Hey, what's good, soul? And what do you mean by not skibbity? What happened? Nothing happened yet. Just wait until Eclipse gets here. He's probably gonna ban you just for existing. Nah. Currently, it was just me and my thoughts, you know? I'm always left with those. Yes, I'm really just chilling until like the 5 o'clock mark. And just give people time to come in here because that's the time I said I stream, you know? But like, man, I really need to finish this. Like, that's the title everywhere. Like, I've been sitting on this for, wow, the whole month. Nah. But yeah, I've been sitting on this so long. Like, I literally just started drawing on it again today, and I added, like, I drew in Sonic's hands right there. And I was kind of struggling a bit because I'm like, his arms are so like slim. It's like, how do I have him like crossing his arms? Like, he's literally gripping his arm. So that was like weird for me to do. I'm saying, man. They got these thick limbs, but their hands be like mega fat. All right, it looks like it is 5 o'clock now. Hey, how's everyone doing today? Nah. Put on like a fake little influencer voice. Nah. Alright guys, we're going to draw Sonic today and Silver along with Shadow. I've been sitting on this drawing for 25 days. Yeah, I'll do these. Wow. I'll do like the little emerald stuff last. Are you guys having a crispy day? That's crazy. Oops. Alright, I think I'll start off with Sonic. Honestly, I'm really just loving the pose and the smug look. Like, it just works so well to me. Alright, so I'm not gonna do like the whole like erase a little bit and refine the lines. I'm just gonna go straight in, you know, to speed the process up. Because like, even if I don't finish the whole thing on the stream, I want to at least get the line art and the flat colors down. So yeah, let's add 2 more because we need the line art. Get all up in there, yes sir. Oh wow, there's Eclipse. Are those potatoes hand mashed? I can tell. They're lumpy. If you're gonna do it with my hand, you gotta get up in there. Andre, undefeated. Leon Thomas, undefeated, man. Like, and it's funny, like, within the past 2 years, people have started to really pay attention to him. Like, bro. Like, I'm not any better because, like, I haven't really listened to his stuff before. But it's like, man, this man has really been around all this time. Like, he's produced some of Ariana Grande's, like, earlier works. And he's just been gone on unnoticed. Like, I've had this conversation with somebody before. Like, he is literally Andre in real life. You're gonna be Leon in about a year. Oh, okay. But yeah, dude is literally, he was not acting on that show. He didn't. But yeah, Leon literally was just there getting a check for being himself. Oh yeah, but I was saying, like, I'm not any better than, you know, the other people that are just now like coming around to him, because I didn't listen to him either. Like, I just started listening to his stuff today. So pretty much his recent album that he released. And I'm like, bruh, dude was really good. I like that line right there. Hold on. Let me cook. What type of music does he do? I mean, he's pretty much like R&B, some pop. And just disclaimer, like, I'm not sure how old everyone is in my chat. You know, we had somebody super young at one point. Like, he is not, you know, gonna be child friendly the whole time. He's a grown man. So maybe some things that he sings about or the words he uses, you know. And I say that because that's like a nice segue into like this other topic that people like so surprised about Bruno Mars, about this new song he came out with. I think it was what's her name? Is it Glorilla or Sexy Red? One of them. Like, it's a song he just like released with her, and it's very explicit, and like people are so shocked about Bruno Mars. Like, first off, he's a grown man, and second, he's made some explicit songs before. So I'm like, this is nothing new for him. It's only new for those that don't really know what he does. No, not that one. I'm talking about something else. Like it's something else that just released like within the past week or two. Yeah, that's why I said it was either Glorilla or Sexy Red. I can't remember who it was. Okay, yeah, I just looked up. It was Sexy Red. But yeah, like, bro, dude is a whole grown man, an adult. Like, who said he has to produce music that's, for all ages? You feel me? Yeah, that's what he wants to do. That's what's gonna get him money. Hey. Yeah, that one. It was good, JG. Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw the title or not. I need to finish this piece. I've been sitting on it like for 25 days. Like I started it and just left it here, and I should have been done with this a long time ago. So right now I'm just doing the ink. Gotta play something while on the computer. I'm not gonna lie, what is OSRS? Oh, okay, old school RuneScape. I'm gonna be real, I would have never gotten that from the acronym. But how's everyone doing today, man? You don't know why you can never fully quit that game. Hey, it'd be like that, honestly. Like it might not be to like the same extent or level, but that's how I feel about like the whole Pokemon series. And Eclipse says, "You're doing bad today, man? That's ridiculous. Why are you doing bad today?" So, Soul, that's how you doing today? You're doing mustard? That's how you feeling? You already know, because he didn't get first. Hey man, it's not always about getting first. It's about who's here and active, you know? You're active, bro. Yes, indeed you are. My bad, guys, if I keep like moving the screen around so much or the canvas around. I'm just trying to make sure I get the correct lines, make sure I'm seeing everything clearly. Oh yeah, but that bag of hot fries that I mentioned last night, gone the same night. Like I was not playing. There you go. Did the music stop? Hello? Don't do that again. Yeah, man, the hot fries were gone. They were devoured. Like, man. Hey, they were amazing too. Wish I had another bag. I'm not gonna lie, and it's disappointing to see how much like they've increased in price. Like that bag used to be like what, $1.50 before? Now it's $3. Like, come on, man. Like I remember going home like after high school, pretty much every day I would get 2 bags from the like dollar store near my house. The addiction started young, man. I need an intervention. No, I don't. What I need is some hot fries, you know? Honestly, it's not even that often I really get like my favorite snacks anymore, man. You know, as you get older, you gotta watch what you eat. Sometimes, you know. I've actually been slacking. It's like I was doing pretty well for a while, and then like something happened during the summer and like kind of slowed me down on everything as far as like taking care of my health. And getting back into that groove has been difficult. Like, of course, I was doing like weight training and things, and then I was doing like 2 miles. I think it was like 3 or 4 days of the week. Like I would jog that, and I was eating, you know, pretty well. And of course, I had like my designated cheat day. But alas, I have slacked off tremendously. You're surprised you don't have high cholesterol already. Bruh. My bad, guys. Forgot to turn on the brush cursor. Oh yeah, JG, I didn't get to ask yesterday if you're still here. Like, I know since you're out there in Japan, did you learn like any Japanese at all, man? And how quickly and how difficult was it, man? Oh, how quick did you learn it? You know a little bit now? Okay, bet. It's a terrible language to you. Why? I don't know. I tried learning it a bit last year, and that's another thing I'm slacking off on. And the thing that's a struggle for me is like trying to remember the kanji. Like katakana and hiragana, fine. Kanji, why they do this to me? Oh yeah, that too. I feel you on that. Like nothing's like just definitive. Like there's a lot of context involved. Yeah, but I feel you though. Yeah, it's really gonna be testing like you catching the context of like what they're saying, like every sentence, man. Oh, something else I want to know about, like how it is living out there, like the cost of living. Is it like better, more expensive, or about the same? It's very cheap here, man. Eggs are supposed to be expensive now in the States. They're like $1 or 12. That's crazy. $1 a dozen? Oh man. You guys do eat natto. And I'm asking all of this because I'm like, I've considered moving over there or just having some property, just buying like, something out like in the countryside or a rural area. I hate saying that word because I struggle saying it, but I've thought about doing that and like fixing it up. You say everyone does struggle with that word. Man, that word is ridiculous. Rural? Like, I still feel like I'm saying it wrong. That's like the bane of my existence. Like, I think about that word like maybe once a month. You heard of rural? Nah, rural. Rural. Okay, you said your wife is the main reason you're out there. Don't like that. Have you been with rivals lately, recently? So, oh, has there been any changes lately? Okay. Depending on how I feel, I might hop on there. I'll be honest, I probably won't. The game I really will be on is Speedstorm. Disgusting, man. Speedstorm is amazing. Stop hating, man. Disney has all of his money. Absolutely not. They get like the smallest fraction. Bro, I'm such a fake gamer. Cause like, I really only play Speedstorm consistently. Like I've mentioned this like every time I bring up gaming, how much I'm not a real gamer. I still haven't finished Metaphor. I haven't touched that game like in so long. I haven't gone back on Tekken to play ranked at all. And then like I just bought Street Fighter 6 and I only play that when the person that asked me to get it, when they asked me to play. Like otherwise it's just there. Inconceivably sickening. Okay. Unprecedentedly stomach churning. So I'll go ahead and buy him a new setup so he can stream games again. Bro. Speaking of streaming games, I might try something tomorrow instead of my usual art. Because normally I don't stream on Wednesdays. So I'm just going to test something out to see if it works. If it works well, that's something I can like implement. So on Wednesdays I'll start doing that, and maybe Saturdays. That way I can just have like a break of like streaming art. And that way that way you guys can have like a variety of things to see on here. See, that's how you know I'm really focused and working, because I'm just here quiet. Like every time I yap, like I get barely anything done. The outline's looking nice. Hey, appreciate it. Oh yeah, and I keep forgetting to mention this because I see it like after the fact. So whenever people like follow me or anything anywhere, like I don't get the notifications or like any alerts on here, so I don't know when they do. But I appreciate the follow, JG. I'm not sure if I mentioned that yesterday, but I appreciate that. And someone else like followed me too, but I don't remember the name. I need to see it like afterwards. Is that one of your custom pins? Is what one of my custom pins? I think I missed that. Oh yeah. So every time I use any brush on here, like it's all something I've made. Like I don't use anyone else's brushes or default brushes. And not saying that those are bad. It's just, I'd rather make the tool myself, So it's like pretty much perfectly tailored to how I work. So yeah, like everything I've used, see right here, is like in this personal section, and that's what I put there. And then everything here is me. And you see I even have like the 2.0, 3.0, like I update and fine tune those brushes. So what do I prefer in the brush? Of Kurt? Wow, I cannot speak. Oh my god. So of course I need a good taper. Like this brush, this taper is like really there, like being adjusted based on how much pressure I put on the pen. So like when it feathers off like really thin, that's like the least pressure. And you see like normally how I start off, that's how it looks. So I need a good taper first off. And depending on what I'm doing, if it's like a sketch brush or even like a brush I'm using for like, I guess, quote unquote painting or doing like shading and lighting, I need something that has like opacity pressure. So the more pressure I put on it, the more opaque the color becomes, more saturated. And of course light pressure, it's barely there. It's like a glaze of that color. So I need that. So that's why you see me use like this brush a lot, this one. So that's what I use for sketching, and light pressure, light color, heavy pressure, saturated color. So yeah, that's pretty much what I really prefer in a brush. 55.0. Okay. Nah, so far this is good. Oh yeah, and if I'm doing like an inking brush, I need something like a little bit of texture, so it's not just completely smooth. So you see how those lines have a little bit of roughness to it, versus like this cell shaded brush that I would use for line art sometimes too. Like that's just super smooth. So I do want a little bit of texture with my ink. Well, like I said, it depends on what I'm doing. Like I like both, but depends on, the piece. Very situational. But yeah, it just takes trial and error to find like what tool you like. Because I know I mentioned this, like I'm just going through like things I've talked about before. Like it's easy to get caught up in like the brushes or like even like in traditional art, like what kind of tools you use or what kind of pencil are you using. Like it's so easy to get caught up in that. Like that's the least of your concerns. Like if I'm trash with the bad or with the less quality utensils, I'm just gonna be trash with the good ones too. Like even like programs that you use to draw, like if you're drawing digitally, that doesn't even matter either. Because like this one dude, like he's famous, like it's well known, or that picture is well known. Like he made a realistic Santa on Microsoft Paint. Probably the least quality as far as like programs go, or digital art programs, and he made that. Like it looks amazing too. So it's like it's never about the tool, it's about the artists themselves. So it's just more proof that you just need to work on your own skill in order to get better, to make anything look good, like anywhere. Why is it worth Mr. Melon? So inspirational, okay. But yeah, it should still be on there, easy to find. Just type in like realistic Santa MS Paint on YouTube. I think it's only one that matters on there. I'm gonna see if I can find the guy's name. Okay, there are a couple of them on there, but the most popular one, or people know of more, is by Eclectics Asylum Art. I said Eclectics. Eclectic Asylum Art. So it should be like the first result when you type in, realistic Santa MS Paint. Like it's ridiculous. So it's like just looking at that, if you can't draw hyper realistic, like on anything, if you can't draw hyper realism on that, you can't draw hyper realism anywhere else. So there's that. And I'll be one of those people because I never tried hyper realism. I know I'm trash at it. That's like a weakness for me. But hey, this this year we're tackling weaknesses, so I am willing to try anything. All right, I'm just looking at this to see how I want to tackle this hand. So I'm not sure if I want to, I'll just, do this. And then fix where I need to fix over here. Where's the chili dog at? Hey man, he ate it. He had to eat the greatness before he went super, because he has to handle business now. That's why I don't like it. Because I was initially drawing it like too high and then doing like a sharp turn right there. Instead of smoothing it out a bit, I can still fix like this knuckle. But he always has one in his pocket. Nah, not this time. Serious business right now. Even though he's smirking, looking chill. How about Manic and Sonya? You don't see him in this drawing. I don't see him in this drawing either. It's crazy how that works, huh? Sonic Underground deserves more respect. No, that's fair. You're gonna make me go on a rant again about Sonic stuff. Hey, wow, shout out to over there, bro. And honestly, I'm surprised like you guys know about Sonic Underground. Lives fondly in your heart. Hey man, that's fair. The only thing I didn't like about that show is that it was on at like 3 a.m. I was not awake to watch that. I'll be like, man, why doesn't it just come on like when I'm awake? Like it's not on like Saturday morning cartoons or just like sometime after school. Like, bro. So that was like the main disappointment I had as a child trying to watch like anything related to Sonic. Just wake up at 4? Absolutely not. I wake up early enough as it is, man. When I don't need to. My body just doesn't want me to stay asleep, you know? So I'm cool with 5 and 6. Pull an all-nighter. Impossible. I have never been a night owl. Anytime I tried, I still pass out, you know? Like, I even remember this one time I had a cousin, like, stay over my house when I was younger. And I was like, hey, man, if I fall asleep, just shake me. And he did. And I still fell asleep. Like, he shook me, like, one time. And, like, I woke up for, like, a good 5 minutes. And then I was instantly knocked out again. Like, my body just shuts down at a certain point. Never matter how young I was. Never been a night person. Just left him like that. I did. No regrets, no shame, you know? No regrets. Wait, where'd you get Kim Possible from? Some people force you to stay up to like 5 watching Hamilton. Ooh, that reminds me of something. Like, I did stay up like all night before. And I was not tired for the rest of the day for some reason. It was odd. I think it was like twice that's happened. And I was like with, you know, cousins again. So once was like at one of their houses. And then like that day we had to go somewhere and we're like swimming and everything. It was like a water park, I guess. And the second time it was at my house. I stayed up all day, stayed up all night. Everybody else went to sleep. And, you know, like in the morning, I just started washing my clothes and things, because then we had to be somewhere like later on that night. So it was like the only two instances like I stayed up longer than everyone. Surprised the world didn't end that day. Hey, man. Hey, how are you sure it didn't? The song goes, it's the end of the world as we know it. If you know that song. It's the end of the world as we know it. So maybe we're really living in a simulation. Man, that's a weak theory right there. That theory's played out. We need something better. Okay, so relax. Maybe the sky is actually falling. Bro, why'd he get timed out? He got rid of the weekly. Dictatorship, discrimination. Okay. But yeah, JG, it might not be like super entertaining, me just sketching around or doing this line art in silence. That's just how it usually is here, man. Just ebbs and flows, and how the energy is, you feel me? Why Sonic looking at you like that? Hey man, I don't know. I swear you always get caught saying something when Cole pulls up. It was good, man. So Eclipse put in timeout. Oh yeah, Cole, since you weren't here yesterday, I'm gonna show you I made some progress on that Metal Sonic. This is as far as I got, and I was pretty much yapping most of the time. So you were here when like I did the initial sketch, but you know, tried to refine it more. And so I'm trying to work on this trio shirt that should have been done a long time ago. Neo's cleaner. What's going on? Nice. Appreciate it. What's a Neo? The Matrix? You know, Eclipse was talking about a simulation earlier. Or I don't know what's going on. I can't speak today. I guess it's not any better than the other days. Oh no. Not the number C62 Neo Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Clean line as well. I appreciate it, man. You know, I worked hard in life to get to this point, to have some decently clean lines. And to not only have the lines, but to do it my way. Are you coloring that page? Yeah, this is gonna be colored because it's gonna be on a t-shirt. Yes, I said that out loud without thinking, but you know, hey, we're here. I said it. No copyright laws are gonna stop me. Nah. People are gonna be like, oh, is that Sonic? No, it's Speed. Speed the Hog. With his friends Dark and Light. You saw that who? Nah, that was Wilson. He's gonna pull up to my house and put me on a shirt. Okay. You have the screenshots. Okay. Sure. You and your screenshots. Didn't know we had ops in the chat. Oyako also upgraded. We have some better music, more variety, because I figured out a way to have YouTube playing in the background on this iPad. So that's what you're currently hearing. Got some Pokemon lo-fi. Also, do I have a favorite type mon-wise? Honestly, not really. No, I'm gonna have why YouTube after me. Nah, bro. No, I think I'm pretty much the same, like how I am with like a favorite Pokemon. Like I just like all of it. Like I do have some that I use like more consistent than others. Yes, but it's not like it's a favorite. Like I gotta have it. It's just a coincidence that they end up being that type. So I guess two of the types I know I use consistently probably be an electric type and a psychic. Those are probably like my top two. And I can't put water on the list because like that has the most Pokemon in general, so that's kind of unfair. It's like, oh, my favorite type is water. Yeah, it's your favorite because that's all we have. That's because I don't, like brushes or aroma teas. I never said that. I know that's like the usual consensus amongst the Pokemon community, but I don't really have an issue with those two. I wish Aromatisse was probably stronger. And maybe brushes too, because I don't know its stats. But overall, like I don't have an issue with those. Just the concept of the type. Oh no, they ugly. They gotta go. Nah, they cool. They just vibing. As far as a concept, oh, I never really thought about it like that. Like as a concept, like within the context of their world and everything. Like what's really interesting. I guess one I could put on there, and it'll probably, you say ain't a real thinker. Okay. Nah, I just exist on vibes, man. I'm tired of thinking. Hey, this is coming from an overthinker. But thinking about it right now, like, within the context of their world, normal types. And I don't know why ugly was censored, like, non-philosopher, okay. Now I don't even have any philosopher credentials. do I at least still get the stone, you know? Bro, gonna start with the dunce bars. Then you gotta earn the stone, bruh. Nah, but seriously, like normal types, they're interesting to me, cause like you would think they'll just be regular animals, but then you have Pokemon like Dunsparce, like bruh, that doesn't have like any sort of element to it. Like in the grand scope of things, how is normal just a thing that's there? Publish a thesis to get your stone. All right. A real normaler. Oh, what did Cole say? It's a lot for me to go back, you know, and repeat. Not really, but that is still where y'all having struggles seeing y'all struggling to see each other in chat. Like, Cole, do you know what's up with that? Because I know, like, Eclipse can't see you, and then Soul can't see Eclipse, I think. Unless he fixed it. Yeah, so they still can't see each other. Maybe you guys should double check. Like, hold down the person's name, like when you type on it, just hold it and see if it could give you like any options. Because I have no idea what could be the issue. Instead of just start having 2 streams ago. Yeah. And Eclipse Cole just asked, what are you watching on? Like your phone? You watching on the console? And he's asked app or browser. Hey, Eclipse, are you watching on the app or the browser? He was asking, are you like searching on, or are you watching on the app or the browser? Thank God. Hey, Eclipse, are you able to hear me, man? Honestly, now it's just funny. All right, next patient. So what are you watching on? And the same question, app or browser. So he's using the app. And you tried it on your tablet yesterday. And on your phone and the tablet, you couldn't see Eclipse. That's interesting. I don't know, man. I don't work here. You know what? I think this needs to actually cover. Now it makes sense. See, this is what happens when you look at something for long enough. I mean, Eclipse has to be able to like see and hear us first, because I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, that really wasn't I understand it now moment. They got him. Y'all bro. Getting sent back to the motherland. Nah, that's crazy. Especially with recent current events, you know. I say recent current events. That was kind of redundant. I'm mad at myself for saying that. So for recent events, it's kind of wild. Wow. Bro, I need to just make a new glove. But this is getting annoying. And I actually need to find the correct material for the little palm rejection. Oh yeah, they really did get him. But Eclipse said he's back. So Eclipse, the last thing we were asking you was like, we know you're watching on your phone, but is it the app or the browser? He fought them all. Okay. Alright, Eclipse, he was saying he's going to have you uninstall and reinstall the app. And he said, of course, make sure you remember your login. And if you still want to follow along, just go to YouTube Eclipse on something. That way you can still see like the chat box. And that's at honeydew_honeydrop. Like I did that little shameless plug right there. Probably. I'm not sure if he wants you to do it now or like later. I'm not IT. I'm just the artist, you know. Oh yeah, Eclipse. You were saying now. Shameless this text session is wild. Hey man, gotta get it in where it fits in, you know. I could just do the full thing right now, like you know, I have my TikTok and Instagram right there in the chat box that says @honeydew.honeydrop, and then you know the Twitch and Instagram, my Twitch and YouTube is the same as @honeydew_honeydrop. Hey Lee, I see you sneaking in right there. What is good? Right now I'm trying to finish this piece right here, get as much as I can done like on stream, and I'll finish it later on because I've been holding on to this since the 3rd of this month. It's 25 days later. Yeah, so uninstall the app off your phone and then reinstall it, all that jazz, you know. How am I feeling today? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. No complaints here. But yeah, how about yourself? How you doing? Yeah, I'm not sure if you heard me actually started or not. You know, it's probably my fault because I didn't do like a sound check earlier like I normally do. Also, fun fact, Soul now has a total of 32 timeouts and 6 bans. I didn't know you could see that, but that is ridiculous. Soul, do better, man. Let's go for an even 50. Like you're playing, he might get that like by Thursday. Oops. Oh, the fact that you can see what's his name? How many timeouts and bans a person has. Oh yeah, Eclipse, I'm guessing you still can't see Cole at all. It's ridiculous. Hey, it can't be me that's doing this because I have no control over anything with this Prism Live app. Like honestly, I'm barely streaming. like a screen capture. Like I'm surprised it has that feature. Twitch just has a grudge against me and my channel. Probably. And I take that as a no, Cole. I don't think he can still see you. It was actually kind of disappointing that I might only be done inking Sonic within the stream. But I agree, Eclipse, that this is very weird. Whenever I try doing a realistic Sonic. Nah. Like ugly Sonic butt on the paper, okay. He's not ugly, he's just differently different, you know? Everybody's so creative. Now, doesn't it look like something that nobody wants to draw? Right? Like, how can you get roasted in the most positive way? Like, doesn't it look like something that shouldn't be on a movie screen? Not gonna lie. I did that vocal right there, you know? Yeah, you gotta give yourself some props sometimes. Let me fix this. Angle it right. You'll definitely be able to buckle that shoe. Okay. After you hit him with the old 1-2. Now we're 40. Cool. like around 3 or 4, you're gonna buckle some more. You know, that's valid. That's valid. I just thought about it. Like, I made it to 1,000 followers on TikTok, but I still don't advertise whenever I'm streaming. Like, I don't just put like a little video or story on there. I need to do better about that. So around 5 or 6, you wear your Nike kicks. Okay. I see. Being all fashionable and things. All right, and Eclipse Cole said to check out to see if you blocked him somehow. Hey, appreciate it, Cole. I can't remember when it happened. I think it was Friday or Saturday. So that was my second goal for the year accomplished. Collab with YouTubers soon? Probably not. They probably don't want anybody that's under 100. Oh yeah, Clips, I'm assuming that's the issue. Yeah, so that was the issue. So Soul, you probably need to do the same thing. You need to check to see if you blocked Eclipse somehow. That's what I mentioned earlier. I guess nobody heard me on that. But it looks like Sonic is done. Ooh. I like. No, but I think it was... No, this was before you left. I think I asked Eclipse and Soul, like, did they block each other? Or did they block, you know, the people they couldn't see? Me like the inks. Okay. Oh yeah, no problem, man. I was glad we were able to figure it out. Now I don't think Soul is here anymore, so he missed out on the solution. You mean the werehog? Oh well, I'll just fix that later. Soul just leaves after an hour. Probably. I don't know. Over here, I was thinking I was gonna like color him blue, like he's in the super form. Like I was about to do it without even thinking. Let's go ahead and alpha lock that for now. Give me the gold. I'm gonna make them like different variants of gold, because I still like that. Wow, he's not there. Like whenever Shadow goes super, he's not like a pure gold like Sonic is. He's more pale, almost close to a silver. I think it was silver in Adventure 2, so I want to go more for that because I like that little difference. And then for silver, I don't know, maybe for a deep saturated gold. That way they all have like a difference. You know, I keep the sketch layer on. Yeah, it was more like a bright vanilla color for Shadow. Yeah. Like, it would have been cool if everybody had like their own little bright color for their forms, instead of just default to yellow, like a Super Saiyan. Like we get it, you're inspired by Dragon Ball Z. It's okay to change it up. That's why it's cool when Knuckles had a form at one point that was pink. Hey, yellow gross. Hey, relax. Not too much on yellow. He said, "Who? Okay." Nah, that's how people feel with silver. T-call, okay. Watch you the silver now. What game was that? He had it like in a Sonic 3 and Knuckles, of course. And then, of course, they brought it back for Sonic Mania. But other than that, it hasn't been seen anywhere. And to this day, that's still the part I dislike about Sonic Heroes at the end, where Sonic share like some of that chaos energy. But they didn't get super forms. They got the little chaos shield bubbles. Like, bro, they couldn't get super forms in this. Like, your cast is not just hedgehogs. It's like Dragon Ball Z all over again. Like, they only care about Saiyans. Sonic only cares about the hedgehogs. See, and the key difference is, like, the two IPs is not like that hedgehogs like severely outclass everyone else. Like, everyone else can still hold their own. I think that's what makes it worse for me. Nah, you do. Like, to a certain extent, like, yeah, Tails, of course. But he could really just invent something to, you know, catch up. Which he should have by now. And just pure strength alone, I think Knuckles still has it. You want to make Metal Tails? Alright. And that's why if you're gonna make like overpowered characters, just don't make any other characters, because then you just have them be outclassed by your favorite. It's like, what's the point of them even existing here? And that's another thing about like overpowered characters when it comes to like writing. Because like if they're so overpowered, then you have to come up with like some cheese way that they lose in order for everything else to make sense within the context of the story, or for them to just be severely nerfed. That's why, like, for me, like, these overpowered characters are like they're cool for like temporary, but it's kind of difficult to write something for that specific character. And of course, there are outliers out there, like when it comes to One Punch Man, and I think that's pretty much it. And I guess Superman to a certain extent. But like overall, if they're handling everything. The main character is really no point of them to be there. That's shade to JJK. And then you just have to write him off screen, like he dies off screen, like bruh. Started with a just get the other characters in games. That's true. Would you rather than not lose at all? I guess it depends on the context of the story. Like I was mentioning, like JJK. Like, just from what I've seen about Gojo, he's pretty much like that dude that handles everything in the series to the point where he's pretty much the MC and not Yuji. And it's like, bruh. Then after all that build up and him being the strongest and everything, like, he just ends up dying to plot. But at the same time, I'm speaking from ignorance, just based off what I've seen online from different discussions and, you know, minimal research. No, Gojo is not the MC. Exactly, bruh. Oh yeah, and then at the same time, it's like, yeah, if you have a character that's this strong, right? And then even he loses. So how is somebody else supposed to actually win if the world just lost like the strongest person that was not supposed to lose? So anything that you do after that really will just be cheese. He said JJK is on the never watch list along with JoJo. Hey, JoJo's kind of clean though. I'm not gonna lie. And One Piece. But yeah, JJ, it's not that they just should never lose. It's just, I don't know, I just want it to make sense. But at the end of the day, we're just talking about some fictional stuff, you know. Just yapping. But yeah, I feel you on the fans ruin it, Cole. That's why I typically stay out of fandoms in general. I mean, you're not wrong. And I really feel you on that because, like, I'm definitely the kind of person, like, I have to see it for myself, like, on my own time instead of trying to enjoy it, like, with someone else who's already into it. Because, like, I'm not going to have, like, the same reactions or same feelings that they felt when they first got into it. And that's why I try my best, like, whenever I'm telling someone about something, I, like, try to keep it as neutral as possible. And, like, oh, they just gotta, and then end it off like, hey, you just gotta watch it for yourself, see how you like it, and, you know, just leave it at that, you know. So nigga made it on the spike list. Bruh. Oh wait, I know one that's probably on your list. My Hero. Cause I know that fandom was kind of grody, bro. Okay, hey, that's valid. But Bleach should have been on your list a long time ago, man. Well, on your list to watch, considering how old it is. Unless you're just talking about the final season. Which, honestly, I need to reread that arc. Because to this day, I didn't finish reading that last arc. And, like, that's kind of weird, because, like, when it was still, like, in production, like, I was reading that, like, religiously on a pirated website. And at a certain, like, in the middle of that arc, I just fell off. And that was before I really started buying manga. Well, was I buying manga around time? I think I was. But I think for the big three, I was not buying those. I'm talking about Bleach. So for the big three, since like for the longest time I was like watching the anime and reading it online, I wasn't like actively buying those series. I was buying like everything else. So you got pretty far on Bleach, you think? Do you remember the last thing that you've watched or read from Bleach? If I remember correctly, I could probably tell you. To this day, Kubo's still top. Like one of my favorite artists. The bound art. Oh, okay. So why is Chun-Li in your tags? Oh, it's probably from when I last played Street Fighter. And I never updated the tags on Twitch. Last year, wow. Hey, was that really in December when I did that Street Fighter? No, I just got Street Fighter this month, didn't I? I put like 4 Street Fighter tags. Hey, I had to, bro. Gotta get all the variants. But yeah, it was like this month, like early this month. I don't know, for some reason this month felt kind of long. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, I did not update those tags, and I need to. That's probably why I'm struggling to get more like viewers on Twitch. Yeah, I am too. Like things seem to be calm. Well, for the most part, in light of current events, you know. I could like add something to the end of my shorts, showing my Twitch account and stuff like that. Maybe. Yeah, I could. I'll be real. Like when it comes to shorts, I'll just be doing the bare minimum. Cause like for this right here, like whenever I do like most of my drawings, like Procreate does most of the work because it has like a built-in time lapse feature where you can see your whole process. Like you already know that. So I'm like, I literally just ripped that video from here. Like it says export time lapse. Like it's already built in here. So I really don't have to do anything. Like it shows everything. Export this, then edit like the speed of it in a like in the editing software, and then upload. I'm good to go. Just the bare minimum. Like I don't add any captions, no extra images and text or anything. Except the buckles are getting colored on, the best part. I'm not really digging this gold. Looks like mustard yellow. But I'm just gonna use it as a placeholder for now, and then I'll edit it or select it and recolor. And you glad they have what? Like the little time lapse feature? Yeah. And what's funny, like I used to use Clip Studio Paint more than I do Procreate before. And for the longest, I didn't know that feature was on there. So I think it must have been like around maybe 2020 or 2022. Like around that time. That's when I like learned that it had that, and I was like, oh, I could have been uploading this on my like on my social media stuff. So yeah, there's that. I'm just gonna recolor this. Make it a little bit lighter. Yeah, it was recent. Yeah, because it was definitely like when I started. No, I think it must have been like, yeah, it had to be 2020 because I just remember like when I started doing like commissions and things. Because like I would include that for like different clients and stuff. That way they see the whole process of me making their order. Oh, his eyes are like almost like a scarlet type of red. Or Snively Robotnik at. Stuck in a collapsed universe, you know? Because that Archieverse does not exist anymore. Alright, guys, so I did finish that. That's great. I thought I would get more done in this stream, but hey, at least we made some progress. Like, it's almost done. It only took me 25 days to start working on it again. But yeah, and as usual, I appreciate everyone for being here, because you didn't have to be here, but yeah, you showed up anyway. I'll always appreciate that. You could, come back tomorrow if you want. Same time, 5 p.m. Central. I probably won't be drawing. I'm going to try something different, like on this iPad as well. See if I get some kind of game going. So yeah, we're going to try something new tomorrow. Hopefully you can be here for it. If not, it's all good. I'll catch you when I catch you, And for anybody that's new here, you go ahead and follow me, on different social media. I have it right there in the chat box. I have TikTok and Instagram, which is at honeydew.honeydrop. And YouTube and Twitch is honeydew_honeydrop. So yeah, feel free to follow me on those. I'm more active on TikTok than anything else. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for being here. Look who's back. Soul came back right at the end. That's crazy. But anyway, I'll catch everyone later. You have a good night. Get some good food. Drink some water. Brush your teeth. Floss. All that jazz,